Hey guys, we are back with another song by Eminem. And which one are we doing today?
Today we are doing Don't Push Me, which is 50 Cent featuring Lloyd Banks and Eminem.
Mm,
Do you know it?
I don't know, I'm not recognizing it.
Yeah, so it's off of 50 Cent's album Get Rich or Die Trying. Classic, his best album, one of the best albums ever.
Do you play the song a lot? Or
Again, like every song, I don't know if I play any song a lot, you know what I mean? Like I I'm sure you've heard it in the background at some point. You know what I
okay.
mean?
Then I'll let you guys know when I hear it, if I know it or not.
Yes.
Um, don't forget to like and subscribe. And follow us on all social media channels. Links are in the description below, or you could just type in the username right there for everything.
All right. Don't push me. Here we go.
I need you to pray for me. I need you to care for me. I need you to want me to win. I need to know where I'm headed, cause I know where I've been. Flows, bone crushing, it's nothing. I come up with something, come through your strip front and stunt. It's something you want. 745 chrome spinners, haters hate that I'm winning. Man, I've been hot from the beginning. Motherfuckers envy the kid. Control your jealousies, cause I can't control my temper. I'm finna catch a felony. Pistol in hand, homie, I'm down to get it poppin'. Once I squeeze the first shot, you know I ain't stopping till my clip is empty. I'm simply not that nigga you should try your luck with a fuck with. Hollow tip shells, you struck with your bones broken. Gun smoking, steel local. What nigga? Lay your ass down, paramedics get you up. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. I aim straight for your head, so don't push me. Fill your ass up with lead, so don't push me. I got something for your ass, keep thinking I'm pussy. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. I aim straight for your head, so don't push me. Fill your ass up with lead, so don't push me. I got something for your ass, keep thinking I'm pussy.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know this.
Interesting.
Like maybe you've played it in the background, but like I don't recognize it at all. I don't think I've ever heard it, or at least I haven't paid attention to it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So I'm pulling these lyrics up on my phone as well, just in case any of these are wrong, because you know how these lyric videos go.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, this is like I said, it's off of Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent's first album with Shady, Aftermath, Dr. Dre, Eminem, and stuff.
Yeah.
So it starts off, I need you to pray for me, and I need you to care for me, and I need you to want me to win. I need to know where I'm headed because I know where I've been. And then he says, the flow is bone crushing. It's nothing. I'll come up with something. Come through your strip frontin', stuntin'. It's something you want. 745 chrome spinners.
Those are like the old rims, like that people put on like the Escalades where it would be spinning.
Yes.
Those were cool because like if you were driving, it would look like you weren't going anywhere, but then you would stop and it would still be spinning.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So
cool.
the Charles Sprewell had them. They called them Sprewells for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just knew them as
Yeah, they
spinners.
are spinners. But so the Charles Sprewell is a basketball player on the Knicks,
Yeah,
and
I've heard
I
of
I
him.
don't know if he actually had a brand of them or he just had them on his car.
Uh,
I'm not sure, but yeah, for a while they were called Sprewells. Um, so yeah, so he's saying his flow is bone crushing. It's nothing. It's easy for him. You know what I mean? He'll come to
mm,
your strips. He'll come to where you live, fronting,
your strips. I never
stunting.
heard of that.
Yeah, like your block. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
strip of, land or whatever.
Yeah.
It's something you want. 745 chrome spinners. So 745 BMW, 745 with chrome spinners.
It's like an
Yeah, I think
older
I
model.
think
What is it now?
I think it's like
Seven.
760, I think they
Yeah.
do. Yeah. It was 50 and then yeah.
It's so those are always too much to keep up with. I have no idea what the new numbers are.
Yeah, no. They always change. Yes. And then he says, haters hate that I'm winning. Man, I've been hot from the beginning. Motherfuckers envy the kid. Control your jealousy, 'cause I can't control my temper. I'm finna catch a felony. So yeah, he's always been hot. So you're familiar with the story of 50 Cent?
Like him getting shot.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's all I know is that he got shot a lot of times and survived.
yeah.
And one like not like in one sitting, like
One sitting.
in one shooting,
One
he got
helping.
shot a lot of times. Like it wasn't like he's just like
9 different times, yeah.
yeah, it was all one time, but 9 bullets. There we go.
Yes,
That's what I'm
correct.
trying to say.
Yes, so 50 Cent was a drug dealer on the street. You know, you could actually see he has a mugshot from when he was younger. And it's really funny. He's got like a bald head and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So he was really, selling, he got arrested for like selling heroin, I think.
Okay.
So you could see that mugshot. So he really was living that life. And
Yeah, like what he raps about.
yeah, so he was trying to come up doing music. He started rapping and shit like that. And he had some heat, he wasn't big or anything. I believe he was signed to maybe Columbia. So he did get signed at one point. And
And it's a
then,
big one.
yeah, he ended up getting shot 9 times
Yeah.
and he got dropped from the label. They were like,
For
fuck,
being shot?
yeah, they're like, we
That
don't
sucks.
they're like, we don't want to be involved with this gangster shit. Rapping is one thing, but he's like really a gangster, and they got scared, and nobody in the industry would touch him.
Like, what do they
And
think that they're the people who shot him were gonna go after the record people?
so, to be fair to them, 50 Cent was at Hot 97, and there was shootings there with between him and his enemies. So where he went, violence did follow, and
Oh,
but,
okay, I get
but
it.
it's while he was famous
I get
too.
it.
Yeah. So nobody would touch him. He was doing very big on mixtapes. His mixtapes got really popular. It's funny
Okay.
at the time. I was huge into mixtapes and I was hearing them.
Hmm.
And Dr. Dre and Eminem got a hold of them. Eminem stuck his neck out. He's like, we got to sign him, and they did.
Yeah,
So that they made this first album,
that's cool.
together. Yeah. Um, I'm trying to think of the point of me telling you all that based on what we, but the lyrics we were reading. But
Because it's just what he's rapping about.
yeah,
Like he's
so
saying,
I've been hot from the
like he
beginning.
lives that life.
Yeah,
Lived.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, so man, I've been hot from the beginning. Motherfuckers envy the kid. Control your jealousy, because I can't control my temper. I'm finna catch a felony. Oh, so
Yeah.
that's what triggered it. The gangster life.
Yeah.
Then he says, pistol in hand, homie. I'm down to get it poppin'. Once I squeeze the first shot, I ain't stopping. So the little double entendre of down to get it popping. So like what's popping, like that, but then the pistol
So double
popping. Yeah.
entendre. So
Um,
actually just got shot like a block away from us.
yeah. Um, Once I squeeze the first shot, I ain't stopping. So I was just gonna keep shooting till my clip is empty. I'm simply not that dude you should try your luck with or fuck with. Hollow tip shells struck you with your bones broke. Guns,
Tips again.
yes, very popular in rap songs. Um, Struck you with your bones broke.
Well, yeah, because they're the bullets that shockingly do like the most damage.
Yeah, with your bones broke. Guns smoking, still loking. What,
What's
dude?
loking?
So Logan's like gangster, like So I'm trying to think how to describe it. Like
I can
so it's a like
Urban
it's
Dictionary it.
typically like a West Coast slang. They use that over there more, like gang banging,
Like
set
hanging,
tripping, like
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 on the block.
loking. Yeah, like kind of
I
like
don't
being
know.
being a
I
gangster.
sound so white.
Yeah, it's like being a gangster, holding shit down. Still looking. What, dude? Lay your ass down. Paramedics get you up feeling, and then it goes into the chorus, which is I love the way this chorus is.
Yeah, it sounds really cool.
It amps you up, and you hear the the music build up, and then you hear like the gunshots in it. It's sick.
Yeah, I like the flow of it. Like it's cool.
Yes, this is a great song. So it says, right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. I aim straight for your head, so don't push me. Fill your ass up with lead, so don't push me. I got something for your ass. Keep thinking I'm pussy, which is funny, the ass pussy, the way he's playing on those words.
Yeah, and then he
Yeah,
repeats the whole thing.
repeats the whole thing.
Okay.
And then we get into Lloyd Banks.
He lives a few towns away from us.
Yes, he does.
We've talked about this before, but
Yes.
yeah, for anyone who's just watching this and didn't watch that other video, I actually went to his house one time and saw him pull up in a red Lamborghini or Ferrari, I don't remember. And me and my friends were like calling out to him, and he like gets out of his car. He's like, "Hey," and then he goes back inside.
Yeah.
And we saw his dogs. They're cute.
Yes.
Very angry though. Angry dogs.
All right.
So don't push me. I got something for your ass. Keep thinking
I
I'm
done lost
pussy.
my bigger nigga and I didn't cry. Too young to understand the consequences of a man living a lie. Gotta get that money, I be damn if I'm bummy. Gotta watch my back around these niggas cause they funny. 20 years of watching my mama tears got me heated, heavily weeded. Smoking that bomb cause I need it. These niggas don't want me ballin', they want me buried. Balled in the dirt from shots flurried. Laying with bugs all on my shirt. I got plans to hop up in that Hummer cause I'm a stunner. I sit back and wonder when them angels gon' call my number under. My chest is the heart of a lion. I ain't lying. Bounty hunters got me flying with my iron. High as a giant. I'm running from nothing. My stomach is touching what I'm clutching to give you more than a concussion. End of discussion. My blood is colder, so I'm bolder. Hennessy and soda. Hood on my shoulder. Look in the mirror. I see a soldier.
Right now I'm on the edge. So don't push me. I aim straight for your head. So don't push me. Fill your ass up with lead. So don't push me. I got something for your ass. Keep thinking I'm pussy. Right now I'm on the edge. So don't push me. I aim straight for your head. So don't push me. Fill your ass up with lead. So don't push me. I got something for your ass. Keep thinking I'm pussy.
I fucking love there's something about the gunshot in the chorus, and it's like on an off beat. It's so
Yeah.
crazy. I don't know what it is about it, but it's like so
It makes it like
appealing to my
angrier, like
ears.
tougher.
It does. It sounds so good the way they like merged it.
Yeah, it sounds like a beat
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah. So Lloyd Banks starts off the verse. I done lost my bigger dude, and I didn't cry. Too young to understand the consequences
Like
of a
his older
man.
brother or his dad?
So it's not clear to me, one or the other, father figure, older brother, you know.
Someone
them.
important.
Yeah. And I didn't cry. Too young to understand the consequences of a man living a lie. I gotta get that money. I'll be damned if I'm bummy. Gotta watch my back around these dudes 'cause they're funny. 20 years of watching my mama's tears got me heated, heavily weeded, smoking that bomb 'cause I need it. So yeah, he's talking about, so it's not clear to me if it's his father or his brother or his uncle, you know,
Somebody.
somebody, a male role model. And when he says that he lost him, I don't know if he means that he died or if they went to jail, because I do believe his Lloyd Banks'
Okay.
father was in prison. So
Oh,
either way, he wasn't in his life, so he either lost him to prison or dying,
yeah.
whoever he's referring to. So I do think it's his father because in the next few lines he talks about 20 years of watching my mama's tears.
Yeah, that's what I
So
was
makes me think, the
thinking.
father's out of the home. So that's what makes me think it's the father he's referring to. And he says, too young to understand the consequences of a man living a lie. So, I guess his father was lying about what he was doing. You know what I mean? Maybe living a double life, selling drugs, whatever it was, whatever the exact circumstances of his situation
Yeah.
was. Yeah. And then he says, I gotta get that money. I'll be damned if I'm bummy. So, like a bum,
Yeah.
looking like shit. Gotta watch my back around these dudes because they're funny. Can't trust them. 20 years of watching my mama's tears got me heated, heavily weeded, smoking that bomb because I need it. So it disturbs him and upsets him to see his mom struggling and
Yeah, of
crying for
course.
so many years, and he smokes weed because of it, because he needs it, like he says.
Yeah, to like ease his mind of everything.
Yeah. And then he says, these people don't want me balling, they want me buried, bogged in the dirt from shots flurried,
Okay.
laying with bugs under my shirt.
Ugh.
So yeah, people don't want to see him do
They want to
well.
see him get shot
They
and
want to
be
see him,
buried.
yeah, buried and then bogged in the dirt. So that's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard the word bogged used in a rap song. You know what
Me
I mean? It's
neither.
interesting. But bogged in the dirt from shots. So, bogged down, you're caught, you're
Yeah,
in it.
buried.
Yeah. And then laying with bugs under my shirt.
Ugh.
Yeah. I got plans to hop up in that Hummer.
Hummers.
Because I'm a stunner. I
Hmm.
sit back and wonder when them angels gonna call my number.
So when he's gonna die.
Exactly. Under my chest is the heart of a lion. I ain't lying. Bounty hunters got me flying with my iron, high as a giant.
It's good.
I'm running from nothing. My stomach is touching what I'm clutching. So at first, when I first heard this, I was confused because so he says, he wondered when he's gonna die. Under my chest is the heart of a lion. So obviously, big heart, strong heart. And then he says, I ain't lying. Bounty hunters got me flying
So he's
So
running from
so
them?
so that's initially what I thought. So bounty hunters got me flying with my iron. So it more sounds like, based on the following line, that he's just saying that because bounty hunters are after him, he's just rolling around with his gun. Do you know what I mean? As
Okay.
opposed to necessarily running from them, because the next line is, well, then he says, "Hi, as the giant. I'm running from nothing. My stomach
Okay.
is touching what I'm clutching."
So he's
So,
just got his
his gun,
gun
yeah,
like in his waist,
exactly.
or
S-
he's holding it against himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And then he says, "Touching what I'm
Mm,
clutching to give you more than a concussion." End of
mm,
discussion. He's
that's a
fucking
good
sick. I know, I
one.
love him. My blood is colder, so I'm bolder. Hennessy and soda, hood on my shoulder. Look in the mirror, I see a soldier.
Nice.
Yeah, Banks is fucking sick. I love him.
Yeah.
All right, and then we got to the hook, and we will pick up with Eminem.
Fill your ass up with lead, so don't push me. I got something for your ass. Keep thinking I'm pussy.
These are my ideas, this is my sweat and tears. This is shit that I saw with my eyeballs, my ears. This is me who's gotta be what you see on TV, what you hear on CD, what appears easy. Man, these teeny boppers see me on these magazine covers, in these beanies, in these rags, living fantasies, frontin' like it's all fun and games, till they shoot 'em up, bang, and you see your brains hang, and you see we ain't playing, ain't saying we ain't laying down at night and ain't praying. I bully my way in this game, man, I'm done playing, man, I'm done saying that I'm done playing. I'ma start laying into these motherfucking cocksuckers. There's no way I'ma back down like a goddamn coward. I can't. How would I look as a man bowing to his knees like the mad cow disease? Let somebody lash out at me and not lash back out at him, please. Oh, whoa, yo, hold up. Oh no, not me, not Marshall. You wanna see Marshall? I'll show you Marshall. I try to show you art, but you just pick it apart. So I see I have to start showing you fucking old farts. A whole nother side I wanted to not show you, so you know you're not dealing with some fucking marshmallow, little soft yellow punk pussy who's heart jello.
Right now I'm on the edge,
So don't push me,
I aim straight for your head.
so don't push me,
Fill your ass up with lead,
so don't push me,
I got something for your ass. Keep thinking I'm pussy. Right now I'm on the edge,
so don't push me,
I aim straight for your head.
so don't push me,
Fill your ass up with lead,
so don't push me.
I got something for your ass. Keep thinking I'm pussy.
Shady aftermath, nigga. G-Unit. Rap jumping out to this shit. We taking over.
So once again, that outro, it doesn't say it there, but that was Tony Yayo.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
they wrote Lloyd Banks. I was like, it didn't sound like
No, that's
him in,
Tony
like from
Yayo.
the beginning.
I wonder if this is one of the ones that he did from in jail, because he was in jail when this shit
Yeah, you were
first came
talking
out.
about that in another video that we did.
Yeah, it's so funny. All right, so Eminem.
Yeah.
He says, "These are my ideas. This is my sweat and tears. This is shit that I saw with my eyeballs, my ears. This is me who's got to be what you see on TV, what you hear on CD, what appears easy."
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
TV, CD, easy.
I know, it's fucking sick. So yeah, he's saying in this music shit, what he's expressing, this is his ideas. These are things that he experienced, that he saw, that he heard, and he's the guy that's in front of you. What people think is easy, you know what I mean? So that's another thing, like how people just think what he's doing is easy because for whatever reason. Then he says, "Man, these teeny boppers see me on these magazine covers in these beanies and these rags, living fantasies, frontin' like it's all fun and games, till the shoot 'em up bang, and you see your brains hang, and you see we ain't playin', ain't sayin' we ain't layin' down at night and ain't prayin'. I bullied my way in this game. Man, I'm done playing. Man, I'm done saying that I'm done playing." So it's wordy again, even just reading it back. So yeah, he's saying these kids, teeny boppers, see Eminem and other rappers in magazines, and they're having beanies and do-rags, and the kids want to imitate them, and they want to be like,
Just like that.
the rappers that they see, and they say, "Oh, it's all fun and games till till there's a shooting and
Yeah, until it gets like
brains."
real.
Yes, and then you see that we're not playing about the shit. We're not just fronting, wearing bulletproof vests and carrying guns. Like,
Yeah, like not like for
yeah,
fun.
exactly. And then he says, ain't saying that we ain't laying down at night and ain't praying. So saying
Yeah, like
they
they
do
do
pray.
pray
Yeah.
for their lives.
Yes. Yes. And then he says, I bullied my way in this game. Man, I'm done playing. I'm done saying that I'm done
Interesting.
playing. So yeah, he forced his way in. That's what he's saying. Like people didn't want him in and he made it happen. And then he says, I'm gonna start laying into these motherfucking cocksuckers. There's no way I'm a back down like a goddamn coward. I can't. How would I look as a man bowing to his knees like the mad cow disease?
Laughed at that. I haven't heard about that in such a long
I
time.
know that gives you a little like a
Like
timestamp
a
of
window into like the time.
yeah. So mad cow disease was did it
A
originate in the
long time.
UK? I think it originated in the UK, but
I don't even remember. I was pretty young. I
yeah,
just remember like, oh, you shouldn't eat meat,
yes,
cows
there was mad cow disease and the meat was tainted, so people were, afraid of
getting
it.
mad cow disease.
Yes. So the line, what he's using is, how would I look to a man bowing to his knees like the mad cow disease? Because the mad cow disease make you sick, bring you down to your
Yeah,
knees. You know what I mean?
vomiting.
Yeah. And then he says, "Let somebody lash out at me and not lash back out at him, please." So again, like he's not going to bow to his knees. He's not going to let somebody diss him and him not diss him back. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And then he says, "Oh, whoa, yo, ho, hold up. Oh, no, not me, not Marshall. You want to see Marshall? I'll show you Marshall. I try to show you art, but you just pick it apart." So, this is one of those where, um, I don't, what's the word I'm looking for? So, it's spelled Marshall like his name, but I think it could be Marshall because the next line is, I try to show you art. So, martial arts, you know what I mean? So it says, you want to see Marshall? I'll show you Marshall. I'll try to show you art. So like martial arts.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's one of these weird things where when you have the lyrics written down, it kind of takes away because it's giving it a specific meaning. But
Oh,
I always envisioned martial arts. You know what I mean?
interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, he says, I try to show you art, but you just pick it apart. And then he says, so I see I have to start showing you fucking old farts. A whole nother side I wanted to not show you. So you know you're not dealing with some fucking marshmallow.
That's funny because Marshall
Y-
Marshmallow.
yes. So you're not dealing with some fucking marshmallow, little soft yellow, punk pussy whose heart's jello.
Ooh,
Cause right now I'm on the edge, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, obviously he's saying he's not a pussy, he's not
yeah,
soft. Heart's jello, so meaning, soft, mushy heart. He doesn't have that. He's hard-hearted, cold-hearted.
hard.
And then, yeah, the chorus, and then you hear the
And then
little,
Tony Yayo, like you said.
yeah, yeah, here's the funniest fucking ad libs and shit. Yeah, Shady Aftermath, G Unit, Rap Juggernaut taking over. All right. So,
So yeah, I never heard this song before. I don't
interesting.
remember it at all. One of the two. But
Nice.
it's really good. I would say Eminem's rap was the best, and then I would say Lloyd and 50 Cent were tied
Yeah.
for second. Yeah, definitely. Really good though. I like the Marshall Marshmallow thing. That was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the CD Easy TV
Oh,
line
yeah. The
scheme.
beginning of the verse. To see
Mm-hmm.
on TV, which is, yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, his flow, his fucking cadence, it's crazy. The syllables, the emphasis in which he puts on the words that are rhyming, it gives it so much. But yeah, I love everything about this song. I love
Yeah.
all of their verses, the fucking chorus, the beat. It drives me crazy. Like seriously, it gives me so much energy. The whole his 50 cents Get Rich or Die Trying, it's like you could literally play it front to back. It's incredible. But
Yeah.
this beat, it gives that amped up feeling, and then those like gunshots give it a sound, like
Yeah, it's
adds to the
definitely
beat.
like a really like full of energy, like angry song.
Yeah, so this is the epitome of 2000s gangster rap. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Like I'm gonna kill you.
Like 50 Cent was the new wave of gangster rap for the new millennium, the new
Yeah.
generation, you know? He was sick. Yeah. But cool.
Yes. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and
Yes.
we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes. See you. Bye.